Hello everybody and welcome to Let's Look at SpyParty. This is a game I've done a lot of talking about in the past, so I'm very excited to be bringing you some gameplay from the very work in progress, semi-open beta here. As we get started here, you will probably start to recognize some things about this game if you've heard me talking about it in The Binding of Isaac, one of my most anticipated indie games of this year. So this is a party consisting of entirely NPCs, except for one spy who is played by our other player character here, March, who I've been playing a few games with tonight. Both fairly new at the game, so it's a fairly good match. And my job as the sniper is to figure out who the spy is at this party and then assassinate them with my one bullet. Now, March's job is to do those objectives that you can see on the top left here, and above all else, not be discovered throughout this entire party. And it's more difficult than you might expect. So he's got 4 different objectives: bug the ambassador, contact the double agent, transfer microfilm, and swap statue. Now, each one of these has its own distinct animation, which is what I'm going to be looking out for. I'm going to be looking out for kind of aberrant behavior, like things a computer might not do that a human might do. And I'm going to be looking for those very noteworthy animations. So we'll just do a little bit of rotating around here. I think that guy in the plaid jacket's a little suspicious. Look at that eyebrow. I wouldn't trust that. I think he might have bugged the ambassador right there. So we'll just highlight him with our left mouse, make him a suspect. So you can, it's very much like Guess Who, like, does he have brown hair? Yes, then you highlight him. So if you see someone do something suspicious, I think that was a little suspicious as well. See someone do something suspicious, you can highlight them, a la Guess Who. And if you see someone who doesn't look suspicious at all, or has been, ruled out for one reason or another, you can lowlight them. So I could right-click on this James Bond type character here and basically make him 100% black so that I can't really see him. He doesn't really factor into my thoughts anymore. So I've been talking way too much to be paying attention closely here. But I'm going to keep watching the ambassador and hoping that he hasn't bugged her yet. As you can see, that's the ambassador. This fella looks a little bit suspicious, this Winston Churchill type. Oh, how about this yellow guy? I think he might have bugged the ambassador. The animation for bugging the ambassador looks like him patting her on the ass. And he's just getting a little too close for comfort, wouldn't you say? Worth noting that I have a laser sight. You can't see it, but he can see it. And, what I was going to say is that he can see the laser sight. So I kind of want to keep it on these very much work-in-progress type walls here, or beams, so that he doesn't know when I'm looking at him. So he's got about a minute left. He's going to try to continue to avoid detection. And for all I know, he may be almost completed his objectives right here. Mr. Red Hair Plaid Jacket's kind of freaking me out. I think he might have swapped the statue. You know what? I'm fairly confident that this is him. But I know he hasn't accomplished every objective. The reason being, the contact the double agent has an audio cue where he says banana bread. So if I hear a banana bread and he's in a conversation with a suspected double agent, the people with the yellow sim diamond or sim triangle over their head, then I can go for them. I think he's gonna banana bread it right here. He's trying to follow her. He's only got 20 seconds left. Dude's gonna banana bread to shit, I know it. Here comes the banana bread.
Banana bread.
Yes! Shoot him! Take him down! Yes! I knew it! So you only have one bullet. It's very possible that you will not hit the spy, but I got very lucky there. He started to get tells right at the very end, which made it a little bit more... That's what I said in my commentary, is what I was saying there. Yeah, I knew he was going to have to do the banana bread. That's why I like to get the banana bread out of the way right at the very beginning. So we have, like we said, we've played 5 matches here. I've won twice and lost once as the sniper, and as the spy, I think I'm 1-1. So we're going to play again, and this time I will play as the spy, so you can see that things are very different. Things are very different on the spy's end than they are on the sniper. So it's like half first-person shooter, but on the other end of things, we'll start in the beginner ballroom here. There's a variety of different maps, so beginner ballroom is going to be the best for us, because there's a lot of kind of complexity in this game. So it'll be, I think, for the best if we can keep it all together, like all in one, if that makes any sense. So we'll continue here, and as a spy, those are our objectives. We can choose from those. We can pick which character we want. So I am going to take This is where a little bit where the metagame gets into it as well, because I could either take like a guy who looks very spy-like Generalissimo Rizzini here. One second, I think I have to adjust my audio settings quickly. Alright, I think that's probably a little bit better. I think my mic was getting a little hot. Like a spy-type character, like this Generalissimo Rizzini, or I could go with like someone who looks a little bit more diminutive or less spy-like this Virginia Volpez. So we'll take her. But then again, you got to think that the sniper might be thinking, whoa, I could possibly, or this guy might be thinking that he doesn't want to take a James Bondy type character because I'm going to know that he's going to go for that. So he's going to go for someone who looks a little bit less spy-y. I don't know. We're just going to go basically with random characters here, and hopefully he will accept, and then we can get started. Alright, so now we're playing as the spy, and this is very much a third-person action game now. Well, not action, I suppose. So we're going to be able to see his laser sight, and we're going to take control of the spy here. He's watching me as I swap these statues. I'm not actually swapping the statue, though. Let's just put it back down. I think he's already spotted me. Like, he's already got my animation. I made this mistake before when I was playing with him. So we'll just try to throw him off by basically, doing a little bit of talking at this party. I gotta interrupt you. I also saw the Avengers this week. I personally think it was not that good. My lady looks like an NPC from, like, Majora's Mask or something. So I don't think, maybe he doesn't know where I am right now. You can see the laser beam. He's watching this guy trying to place books. I'm gonna go over to these statues. Pick up this statue. I really want to get this statue swap done. I don't think he's looking at me right now. So as you can see, there's like Gears of War style QuickTime events. Oh god, he totally sees me. Look at that. 100%. I'm screwed. There's like Gears of War style QuickTime events, or whatever you would like to call them. And the more accurate you do them, or I guess like the closer... Let's do some talking here. The closer you get to that green bar whenever you're actually doing it, or like hitting with the right mouse button, the less obvious your animation looks. And I think I look super obvious here. I like don't even blend into the circle of this conversation at all. There we go. Now I can move over. Let's just take a look at the window. Let's taunt the sniper. We'll check our watch here. We can also check our watch to add extra time, which might be an issue because I only have 2 minutes left and I've accomplished basically nothing. But while he's looking at me this way, I am going to go to the bookshelf, grab a book, and hopefully... Ooh, he's so spotted me. You can see him like change his gaze as soon as he sees me go to the bookshelf. We'll just pick up this book and walk around. Do some more talking over here. Personally, I thought the Hunger Games book was way better than the movie. Maybe we'll do a little bit of banana breading. We gotta go balls deep right now. We only have 1 minute and 22 seconds left. Let's banana bread immediately. So there's our banana bread animation.
Banana bread.
Everyone in a conversation is now a suspect. I'm so dead. Yeah, there it comes. Alright. We all knew it was coming. He definitely had me suspected there. So we'll alternate. So this time he can play as the spy and I will play as the sniper again. So we'll escape. And I will play as the sniper. I think I made a few grave mistakes there. This guy's really good at catching me on the statue swapping animation. I was alone with that guy. So he's going to pick up his, whatever like cast he wants as a spy. He's going to pick his ambassador, his double agent, and his spy character himself. And in the meantime, I'm going to talk about how you can access this game. And this might be bad news for a lot of people. So if you go to SpyParty.com, this game is now in pseudo-open beta. And the reason I say pseudo-open is that it's open to anybody, but it is paid. I paid $15 for it. It's kind of like $15 flat rate or pay what you want over $50, which is kind of a weird way of doing things, but I don't know. I understand his reasons for it. Before I accept game settings, just going to do a little more talking here. So I signed up for this beta literally May 2011, so it took me 12 months to get my beta invites. There's only like 200 people in the game right now. And I feel very privileged to be one of them. I waited a long time and, evangelized this game a lot. I was trying to figure out the verb for there, or the proper conjugation at least. So it may take you a while to get your invite if you sign up. And don't be discouraged. My guess is that as, the game becomes more and more polished and less of a work in progress, he will, he being Chris Hecker, the designer of the game, will decide to open it up much more wide. Very similar to, maybe like a Minecraft-style open beta or something. But for now... I'm sure he's very concerned about, like balance issues. This blue guy's concerning me right now. Very concerned about like balance issues and, you know, making sure he has the server capacity for stuff like this. I'm pretty sure... I think I just saw him pat him on the butt. I'm gonna shoot this guy in the head right now. I killed a civilian, that was quick. Oh man, that was bad. I was sure, 100% sure, that I saw that computer guy go for the ambassador there. Anyway, we'll go back to... I'll play a sniper again, and I'll let him set up things as the spy. I'm not sure, like, for some reason when I record this with Fraps, it keeps adjusting my Audacity, so sometimes it'll make my mic louder, and sometimes it'll make it more quiet. I don't know, some games do that. Oh, well. Yeah, so like I said, eventually I'm sure that this game will open up as it becomes more and more of a finished product, which is awesome because obviously you want like a wide player pool here. If it's multiplayer only, like there's no single player mode apart from practice. So it would be pretty shitty if nobody was playing the game. And even now with 200 people, or less than 200 people, maybe like 150, there's a lot of people in the lobby. You can usually find somebody within like 10 or 15 minutes that's within your skill level, which is good. So we're going to try this again, not having such an itchy trigger finger. Just going to watch over here. Now, my general style is to look at the ambassador most off, because I know the animation, or maybe I don't. I know the animation for the bugging. It's that and banana bread. Like, the microfilm I don't focus on so much, even though maybe I should. This concerns me. Already, this guy in the suit? Or is that the ambassador? I'm not sure which one of these guys is the ambassador. James Bond is the ambassador, which makes me think that this guy is a little bit more suspect. So let's just continue circling around here. Focus over here, but actually look with my peripheral vision at the cameraman here, who's also striking me as a little bit suspicious right now. Anyone chilling by the statues right now? No, not yet, anyway. How about this? I'm focusing mostly on the guy with the camera at the very back. He's making me wonder. I realize you can't see where I'm looking because obviously I'm pointing my mouse somewhere else so that he doesn't think I'm looking at him. There's a weird kind of like metagame even just in recording this video. I'm a little bit suspicious, but I'm expecting a banana bread soon. Just going to continue rotating around here. He's got 2 minutes left. This guy's looking at statues, which makes him immediately suspect. This guy kind of walked over here a little bit too directly. Has me a little concerned. But other than that, I'm just going to keep moving around. Where's the... A little bit suspicious. Again, cameraman very close to the ambassador. But I think the ambassador actually walked over to the cameraman this time. But still, that means he's certainly a suspect. I don't think the ambassador's been bugged yet. I don't think that gravy train's over. So we'll just keep rotating around here. And now most people leave the book until the very end, because it's one of the more difficult ones. So I'm going to keep watching the ambassador, and out of my peripheral vision, I'm going to look maybe for some kind of some book swap going on. And there should be a banana bread coming like sometime within the next 50 seconds, obviously, otherwise he has no chance. So where's this banana bread going to come? Which one of these guys is the real double agent? See, he knows who the real double agent is. I don't. There's two possible options. It seems like all these bald guys I have listed as suspects. This is self-hating. Where's the banana? Oh god, it's definitely coming somewhere around here. I'm gonna de-highlight this guy. There's no way he would have just had the patience to stand there. This guy freaks me out, though. Blue jacket man. Until I hear a banana bread, though, Oh, there we go. Who did I shoot? Civilian. Ah, the spy was James Bond. Classic mistake. Alright, I'll play one more as the spy, and then we'll call it quits. Again, why is my audio getting all freaking weird the more I play SpyParty? I apologize if if I'm getting a little bit like louder and quieter as I play this game. I assure you, this is like my third time trying to record this. And every time, for some reason, it adjusts my audio settings in Audacity as I'm playing, so I have to continually, fix it and make it better. So we're going to play one more. I'll play as the spy. Again, I apologize if I'm, like, clipping or it sounds like I'm using a shitty microphone for once. I'm not. Well, okay, I will play as the spy this time, and we'll just run beginner ballroom again. I'm just going to close my eyes, basically random this character. Oh, no, I don't want to pick him. Okay, how about this? Anna Clavesi? I don't know. Random our ambassador so that there's no human error. And of course I take the most suspect looking guy as ambassador. I didn't even see who the double agent was there. And this will be the last one. And then I kind of want to do more of a series on this, provided I can fix the audio settings at least. Look for the book a lot. That's my trick as a sniper. I knew it! I can see where he's looking. We should start playing different modes, because there's other missions in the game that aren't just like transfer microfilm or swap statue. But for right now, I'm just playing these beginner ones. Because I'm still trying to get used to the game, let's be honest. So I'm just gonna let the computer control me for a while here. I'm gonna try to get a fast banana bread. That is a sentence that probably won't make sense to anybody else. I don't really want to drink right now, but okay, I'll control my guy. I want a real banana bread. So I'm just going to stay as, like, nondescript as possible for now. And then maybe come over here. Where's his laser pointed? Pointed at James Bond right now, which means we are going to do banana bread quickly. Ooh, no, I want more people to be in a conversation first. Okay, here comes the banana. No, come in. Yellow jacket man, come into the conversation, please. Blue guy's gonna come into the conversation, hopefully. Ambassador come into the conversation? Okay, whatever, we're banana breading. I can't waste this much time anymore.
Banana bread.
I like to get that out of the way early. Okay, double agent has been contacted. Now we should finish our drink. It's gonna take us 3. Which is unfortunate. Oh, only 2 maybe. And I don't think he suspects me, which is awesome. So we're going to quickly take a look at the statue. This is the one where he usually catches me, but he's looking elsewhere, so I'm going to quickly try to do this animation. So the swap went successfully. He's not looking at me, so we'll put the statue back down. I think so far we're okay. Now very quickly I might try to bug the ambassador. But I think he is looking at me now. Because I can tell, like, his laser beam isn't moving. So I think he's focusing on me right now, which is bad. Now, how am I going to get that microfilm out without him actually knowing? I'm just going to keep watching this laser beam and hoping it does a little bit more dancing around, because right now it definitely is not. He's looking at someone. It might not be me that he suspects. But we'll come over here. Just hang out with these guys. What's up, guys? I still have to bug the ambassador, and I still have to do the microfilm. Let's come to the window. I want to check my watch to add time, but I'm scared. Let's try it. There we go. We checked it. We added a little bit of extra time. And I think he is definitely going to look for the bookshelf next. So we're going to get away. I'm kind of stuck in my animation here. Can't really figure out how to walk. Again, it is just a beta. And this is going to be the most obvious bug planting on an ambassador ever. As you can see. We're going to just come to the statues. I wasn't going to bug the ambassador. Oh, he totally got me. Well, as always, guys, again, I apologize for this audio clipping that I can see happening right now, but this has been SpyParty. Definitely interesting. I'm having a lot of fun with it so far. I've probably got 3 hours, 2 or 3 hours in it. Looks like he caught me when I checked my watch. Yeah, 2 or 3 hours in it so far. A lot of fun. I feel like this game could be big, so I'm looking forward to, continuing to keep an eye on its progress as it gets closer and closer to release, which could be a long way away. But as always, thank you guys for watching. Definitely one of the most interesting indie titles this year, and I will see you next time.